Cooperative Baptist Fellowship is committed to being the presence of Christ among the most neglected. This vision compels us to go anywhere from the jungles of Southeast Asia to the villages of Eastern Europe. The field personnel who make up the fellowship's urban team live out this vision in some of the largest cities in the United States. This is the story of their work.
I'm Ronnie Adams. I have the privilege to serve on the urban team, Cooperative Baptist Fellowship field personnel. I've been here for the past 14 years in Hell's Kitchen, New York. For over 20 years, Metro Baptist Church has been really committed to community, and so they chose Hell's Kitchen in New York City to do that. A very diverse community, a community that has many needs, and this tiny congregation said we want to make a difference, and so this church had a vision to reach out to the community and began to meet those needs and began an urban ministry center called the Rauschenbusch Center to really be concerned about the efforts of reaching the people in their area with the message and hope of Christ and with seeking to meet community needs.
One of the things that I think that New Yorkers crave are authentic relationships. I think that in a city that never sleeps, you're always on the go, and people, including myself, can get a false sense of community and a false sense of belonging. And one of the things that I think that the Teen Center especially is able to do, it's able to give these children a sense of community, no matter where they are in their life, no matter where they are in their day. It doesn't matter what they're going home to, it doesn't matter where they've come from, but they can come to the Teen Center and they can feel like they know people, and people know them, and people care to know them.
If the Spirit of Christ is our power, then the muscle of our work is our partnerships. We cannot be the presence of Christ in any community without the support of partnerships. One person, one field personnel in one city would not do much, but together finding those other partners who seek to be people living out the Great Commission is the way to win a city with Christ's love.
CBF field personnel have been working in Miami's Overtown community since 1994. Overtown is a small inner-city community of 12,000 people in the middle of metropolitan Miami with 2.3 million people. Often cited as the poorest community in the state of Florida, Overtown is plagued with many consequences of poverty, including high crime, drug trafficking, high teenage pregnancy rate, single-parent families, substandard housing, failed education, and a lack of quality activities. Through a ministry called Touching Miami with Love, field personnel, churches, and thousands of volunteers have made an impact in a variety of ways. Touching Miami with Love's mission is to share the love of Christ by providing hope, opportunities, and resources to the community of Overtown.
We get to love on parents who have trouble taking care of their children after school. The majority of our parents are either dual working parents or single working mothers who can't have adequate places for their kids and are very appreciative of the service that we provide to their kids. And so we get to love on neighbors in a neighborhood that most people drive around. And so we bring resources and dignity to folks who are usually overlooked.
Over the years, the ministry in Overtown has evolved. Initially, the ministry addressed the needs of the homeless, internationals, persons living with HIV/AIDS, and prisoners. Now it focuses on children and teenagers and their families.
We work with kids K through 5 from our neighborhood school. We pick the children up each day from school, transport them to our center, and help with homework, as well as skills in phonics, math, and then introduce them to geography and the arts and music and a Bible class, drama. So we rotate through those each day of the week, including time in our computer lab and outside playtime, arts and crafts, so just kind of a well-rounded after-school program.
A vital part of the ministry in Miami is working with youth. Serving at-risk youth in grades 6 through 12, Touching Miami with Love offers a youth ministry program, a Today's Leaders program, and a junior intern program to help young people make good choices and become transforming agents in their community.
CBF has had a long commitment to Miami and to the poor, and through their commitment to TML and different career personnel who have been there, we have been able to come in and really inherit the wealth of love and investment that not just career missionaries, but literally hundreds of CBF folks who have come and loved on our children.
My husband and I, Philip, we minister to the migratory Hispanic population that mainly migrates around the western part of the United States.
By meeting a preacher at a small church, he introduced us to the Racetrack Chaplaincy of America Executive Director. And through that meeting, we were able to begin our ministry on horse racetracks.
The population on the backside of a racetrack is about 98% men. They migrate up through South Central America and Mexico all the way up to Seattle. So they are far away from home, and we try to minister to them and address their loneliness, their isolation issues, the depression that comes with being away from family and their wives and their children, extended family.
Through our ministry, we meet people that come on hard times financially, but holistically we serve a purpose literally like a small city. We do weddings and funerals, we do local vacation Bible schools and church services and different kinds of meals. So we are like a small city in a gated community.
Our concern for them spiritually and their relationship to God, that's of course probably our biggest goal beyond just helping them with everyday living and life.